All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is currently October the 7th, 2014, and I am Infinity Gaming's Morse, and I'm very happy to bring you another organized installment of Morse of Course. Now, I know it seems I'm always late. I'm either late or I show up and I'm on time and I'm like, fucking Morse of Course. I don't feel like doing a Morse of Course. I've got nothing for you. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on, but I just, yeah, I don't have it. And that's not going to be one of those today, guys. Not going to be one of those today. So pretty happy about that. Pretty stoked. Got my note cards. Got some note cards. Here we're going to go over some shit. First and foremost, though, I want to give a hearty hello and a hearty welcome to all of the new members of Infinity Gaming. Those of you that don't know, we've recently surpassed the 400 mark as far as registered members, and that's awesome. Great milestone. We haven't hit that number since the early days. Of course, we're able to keep track of this because we launched a new forum back in March.
Your channel timed out.
There goes Atlas with his Atlas lag, or somebody. I don't know who that was. There are so many new people. Atlas is chiming in the chat right now. There are so many new people, it's ridiculous. A lot of them coming from our EU division, which is actually flourishing. For those of you that don't know, Luke recently had to take a step down. Has a lot of things going on with school, college, all that fun stuff. And me personally, I'm a fan of GPA before SC2 any day. So he's taking a little bit of time off. Meanwhile, Dracorath is at the helm. And while this was all going down, another team, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody in the chat will correct me if I'm wrong, EXE's US or EU division was kind of maybe hit a bump, dismantled, but I do believe,
Entered your channel.
I'm waiting for the chat to correct me, I do believe a lot of...
Channel switched.
There we go. One of them, yeah. Somebody over in Europe is hitting a rough patch, and a lot of their members came over to us, and so they are huge. So a lot of stuff, cool stuff going on over on the EU side. Be sure to check them out. They recently had a clan war. It took place last night in Europe, yesterday afternoon during the Sunday Mass for us here in America. And they lost to Victory Flames. They lost only by one game. It was 4-5. So fucking, if you see them, give them a round of applause, a pat on the back. They did a really good job, and it wasn't just like the best of the best. It was a really cool format. They had 2 golds, 2 plats, 2 diamonds, 2 masters, with the ace match being obviously masters versus masters in a best of 9. It was really, really cool. Everybody had some fun from what I heard, so be sure to give them a shout out. Kind of a flip note of that, on a kind of a negative to the growth, we are having to expand some of our operating costs. So I'm going to take this moment just to give you guys a quick shout out to anybody who wants to be a sponsor of Infinity Gaming's TeamSpeak server. You be sure to make that donation. Be sure to make a donation, and we'll be sure to allocate that and give you credit if you post it for something. Let's say you make a donation for the TeamSpeak server or for a tournament, something along those lines. We will let people know about your awesomeness. So if you want a free shout out, well, it's not really free. You want a shout out in addition to the awesomeness that you're doing on top of a donation, we'd be pretty down for that. So yeah, moving right along. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Infinity Gaming's Morse. I am one of the many people that keep the back office, the business side of Infinity Gaming running. If you are curious about what goes on some of that stuff, then you're in luck, because just around the corner, coming up this Saturday on the 12th, is going to be Infinity Gaming's quarterly town hall meeting. We, as a community-based organization and as a nonprofit, the leadership feels that it's our responsibility to inform you of what's going on in the community, let you know about opportunities where you can step up, let you know about opportunities where you could take advantage of some of the perks of being a member, as well as share with you how your donations are being spent, the progress that we're making towards sponsorships, as well as what's going on in the other divisions and stuff like that. For example, if you're a member of the StarCraft 2 division, you probably don't know a lot about what's going on in Dota 2. Or our history in Dota 2. Some of you probably don't even know that at one point in time, not literally about a year ago. We had a pro caliber invited to the I don't know, some European Masters. Only 4 North American teams were invited. We were one of the 4 North American teams that were given that invite. I think they placed top 8 in an MLG arena that they had going for Dota 2. This was all back in 2012. We're looking to get that up and running again, as well as the League of Legends. If you're interested in Dota 2, please reach out to Bert or Big N. I just talked to one of those gentlemen earlier today, and they are up and running. Dota 2 is well organized, actually, and really thriving in the community, but a lot of people don't know that it's out there. So we're going to be doing a big push. They're going to be a part of the town hall meeting. League of Legends is going to be part of the town hall meeting. We're putting that stuff before all the StarCraft, so that way you League of Legends guys don't have to sit around and wait for all of us to finish. Or was it Alienware? I'm being corrected in the chat. Semi-Protein, Alien War, something. Okay, so yeah, maybe it was Alienware Arena, not MLG. I don't know. Totally derailed my train of thought. Oh, it was the Alienware Arena North American Winter Season Invitationals. Boom! Atlas! Oh, wait, wrong thing. There we go. Infinity Gaming. Look at that shit. Bam. Page does not exist, my ass. We're working on that. Don't worry about it. That is pretty fucking sick. We're pretty cool. Don't know if you guys knew that, but we are pretty cool. So yeah, a lot of opportunities, a lot of things going on. Please join us for that town hall meeting. It is going to take place on Saturday the 12th. That's this Saturday. If you're watching I almost said the daily. God, I love day 9. If you're watching this Morse of Course, and it is Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, then you have 48 hours to prepare yourself. I expect you to be there. Does the microphone pick that up? Hold on. Cool, it does. So yeah, town hall meeting coming up noon Central, 1 p.m. East Coast, 10 a.m. West Coast, which makes it. You can't see my thinking face. I want you to see my thinking face. Six hours, 6 p.m. GMT. I believe. We're going to stream it live. For those of you that cannot participate, if you'd like to participate, please jump in on the TeamSpeak server to make sure things are organized and moving pretty smooth. From time to time, we may lock the room. Please join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Switching gears. I was talking about Dota 2 a minute ago. We've got a League of Legends tournament coming up. I'm pretty excited about that. I'll go ahead and pull that up. If you guys check out our partners at Zeek, z33k.com is where you can find their URL. Really cool website, really awesome tournament host. They're letting us host a League of Legends event coming up. Now, this is going to be starting on Friday. We already have 18 teams. 18 teams. 18 teams. Try to say that 10 times fast. We've got 18 teams signed up. They are going to be rocking and rolling starting Friday night. They've got an entire week to go ahead and play everything out. So we'll see how that pans. We may extend this. We may not. $250 worth of Riot prizing up for grabs. I don't know what that means. I'm not a League of Legends guy. But from what I understand, Nasa Fruity and Waffles have got that all figured out courtesy of Riot. Now, Riot is not an official sponsor of this event. They're just providing prizes. If you're somebody from outside of the community and are like, what the hell, Riot gives out prizings? Yeah, dude, go check it out. Go to their website. Host a small tournament. You get 8 teams or more that sign up. Let them know 30 days in advance. No problem. Riot prizing available for your event. So yeah, that's going on. And we expect to get a lot more organized. Goose is formulating a team. Yeah, 18 teams. I see the chat blowing up. Yeah, 18 teams are signed up for our League of Legends event. The last League of Legends event, or the last 2 League of Legends events that we've ran have been awesome, humongous, a lot of responses, some really cool stuff. So looking forward to that. That awkward moment when you realize that you're a single 28-year-old man talking to a webcam. in front of an audience of maybe 2. And the awkwardness is gone. Yeah, it's going to have massive viewers. Of course it's going to have massive viewers. Sorry, I keep interacting with the chat. YouTube people should join us every Monday night at 8 o'clock. It's not that hard. Jeez. For those of you wondering, it's been Miller time at the House of Morse for about 2 hours now. Boom. What's next on my agenda? Oh, I've got a quick announcement actually from the Academy. North Americans, Platinum, and Diamond players. Your practice times are now set for Tuesday and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 9 p.m. on the East Coast and 6 p.m. on the West Coast. Tuesdays and Saturdays. From what I hear, you need to show up to at least one of them. So make sure if you can't make it, you're communicating or whatnot. Atlas is your captain. Please talk to him. If you're having a hard time getting a hold of Atlas, get a hold of his lieutenant or get a hold of Vampy. They'll be able to help you out. Boom, boom, boom. I covered that. Let's talk about some results. Results this weekend. Fleet. Raise the roof. Wait. Let's make sure I'm in camera. All right. Raise the roof. Fleet has brought the Infinity Gaming B Team Championship home once again. Kept it at home, I should say. Man was unable to participate. He was last month's winner. Here in October, we have a new B Team champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Infinity Gaming's Fleet. I see like one person in the chat like, yeah! He won the B Team Open. It's pretty cool. Pretty righteous. We also had Protect from StarCraft Ascension join us yesterday for the Sunday Mass. He walked away with that. In second place in the Sunday Mass was Green Giant was Thunder. And on that note, I'm going to bring it up. For those of you that don't know, we're running a... God bless a milk cow. Does anybody know how to... Raise your fleeters. Set of dongers. Fleeters. I love it. Apparently, Tuesdays is an unofficial practice for the Academy, but you didn't hear it from me. For those of you that don't know, Infinity Gaming is running a StarCraft 2 tournament league this StarCraft season. We did it last season. It was really good. You can check out the results here. But if you swing by our page on Zeek, zeek.com/group/INFgaming, you'll be able to find us there. You'll be able to check out all the rules for what's going on. $100 prize pool up for grabs again, maybe some swag. You'll also be able to check out when all of our future tournaments are coming up. We've got tournaments planned, although not scheduled, as you can see, months in advance. If you click that join group and you play in one of our StarCraft tournaments, you're going to earn some points. Those points will put you up on the leaderboard. Just by participating in an event and being a member of our community, you're going to earn yourself some points. And at the end of the StarCraft season, we're going to send out an invitation to the top 32 players. We're going to have some group stages. We're going to have some fun. Put a lot of crazy stuff together. And it's going to be a blast. It's going to be $100 up for grab. So check that out. Playing some events. We got a lot of stuff coming up. This Saturday night, in lieu of practice, the Academy is hosting their Academy Open. So be sure you are ready for that. Yes, Atlas, you are in the top 32, but the season is young. The season is young. All you really got to do is, well, yeah, it's top 32 because you haven't really played in a lot of... I don't have time for this, and that's a different Atlas. That's a British Atlas. Where are you? There you are. You're 11th. You're in 11th place. Calm down. You are top 16. Jeez. Alright. So yeah, check us out. Do some tournaments. Tell your friends. The more people that participate, the more points that are up for grabs. And yeah, it should be it's always an awesome time. Like, we seriously, every time, whether you're hosting the event, whether you're adminning, casting, or playing in it, I mean, the Sunday Mass is always a good time. Always a good time. You should check it out. I think I've been rambling for about, feels like 15 minutes, give or take. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm going to put some tunes on for you guys. And we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Don't go anywhere. I've got a special announcement. If you're watching this on the archives, you better watch part 2. Because I have a really big announcement. If you've been to the home page, you probably already know what's going on. If you've been showing up on time to practices and things like that, you might know a little bit of what's going on. I have a tendency to let things leak to those who play by the rules. Just show up to practice on... No, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back in a moment. I'm Infinity Gaming's Morse. Bananas.